Holy cow, I almost died in the office today. I don't mean that literally. That's just, I mean, it was so hot. Because, I mean, it's a building, it's an older building that they can't just flip and flop the heating system like, oh, it's warm today, so we'll turn the air conditioner on. Oh, it's cold today, so we'll turn the heat on. They have to wait until the temperature stabilizes. But oh my God, it was so hot. So basically, they opened the front door up, and then they had a door downstairs open, and like the wind blows through. But the thing is it doesn't blow into your office, so you're just like. So there's me, there's a lady that sits beside me, and then my boss sits behind us, like in his office. And I'm surprised it's really hot in his office. So, but yeah, let's turn the air conditioner on a little bit. Let's not make it blow too hard so you guys can't hear me. But yeah, it's just, man. And it's like, oh, then she was like, oh, it's going to rain today. It'll probably help cool it down. No, just made it muggy. But yeah, it's a good day though. I can't say anything bad. Still working with thin clients. Where I haven't done it, I've never done it. I'm running into some issues. Like I was trying to install the rolls and stuff, because I've looked at all the documentation, so what I needed to do. I think I've got it. And as I was looking at it, I was trying to get the VDI working, virtual desktop something. I can't remember what that stood for. But I wanted to make it so that I can install all the virtual machines. Well, I can't do it because when I was configuring, I was trying to make a virtual machine, everything a virtual machine. Well, you can't do that because the thing that holds the virtual machines has to be hardware. Basically, because you'd have a virtual machine running virtual machines, which is not good. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even thinking. Like, I knew that was something I couldn't do, but I was like, okay, here, do this row, do this row, this row. Wait, what? Wasn't this working? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's just my own stupidity on that part. Once I get tomorrow, I'll be setting up one of our servers to be the VDI host, which, I mean, ain't no big deal. So once I set that up, install those roles, and then I will be just going through everything, getting it all done, so that once I have everything up and running, then I'm going to be like, oh, here, let's get the thin clients trying to work, and then it shouldn't be. I mean, I could probably get all this done. It's kind of weird. I saw people over here doing stuff on the fields. I think this is a big giant horse farm, and they were like putting little flags out, probably doing some kind of equestrian thing where the person dresses up really nice and they're really stiff, and basically it's like they don't move. The horse does all this stuff. I think it's called equestrian games or something. I don't know. But anyways, sorry. Yeah, thin clients. Those should be set up hopefully tomorrow. Or I should have all the groundwork laid for it to be set up tomorrow. And then Thursday or Wednesday when I come back, I get the thin clients set up. If I do that, I'll be very happy. Oh, also today, the tape backup system, we couldn't get the tape backup system to run. I was like, what's going on? We just wanted to do a test one. And everything, and I started looking into it and everything. We're like, oh, look at this. We need to clean the tape, the actual tape reader, the tape drive, before we can run the backup to do a test one. And it was like, okay, so we had to find where the cleaning tape was, which the previous guy, he had put it somewhere special. And basically he set it on top of the server. Well, I was looking at the drawers, the cases, where all the tapes were. It wasn't there. And I'm like, really? Why would you set it on top of the server? And it was like on top, basically there, on top of the server. It's inside of a rack. I mean, I don't ever see anything on top of the server. Well, I don't hardly ever see anything on top of my computer at home. So, but on top of the server, there's like this box of Velcro, the hook, and then another box of the loop. Basically, Velcro uses a hook and loop system. That's why it makes that ripping sound when they come apart. But so they had those two boxes. They were sitting there, and on top, and then what else was sitting up there? There was something else sitting on the top of the server, and then there was on top of that was the tape. Well, the tape's black. The server rack we have is black, and the server that they were sitting on is black. So like, so it's really hard to notice if you're just kind of looking back and forth. Like, where is it? Okay, now I'll look throughout the server room, and like we have a shelf and it has a bunch of monitors and stuff on it. We have this like a metal filing cabinet that has a bunch of cables and stuff in it, and then on the shelf over top of the filing cabinet there's a bunch of extra tapes and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, where is it? It has to be here. And finally I just looked and I was like, okay, where's somewhere else that you would put it? Now, and I actually thought to myself, like, where's the last place I would put something like a cleaning tape? And I thought, and I was like, on top of the server. And literally, I said that, I was like, the last place I'd put it would be on top of the server. Because, I mean, you just generally don't do that, because one, I mean, it insulates the server, can make heat build up, blah, 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 all these little things like that. Granted, I mean, that room's so cold, I mean, you're not going to get that heat build up from that. It's not really going to do anything. But also, the thing generates a lot of heat, and if you have something up top of there, it can damage it because of the heat put off by the server, and yada, 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 you know. So, what I did, I looked up there, and there it was. I was like, dang it. So, basically, ejected the cartridge, pull it out, put the tape in, clean it, and everything was good. So, finished cleaning, and then we set it up to do an automatic clean. Come on, car. This is the acceleration lane. Okay, this is a driving tip. I think I give these every time I drive. Or I say people are doing stupid things on the road. But when you're cutting onto an interstate, what in the world? Oh gosh. That's bad. Somebody was driving and looks like their axle broke. Their tire was actually underneath the truck, and then it's laying flat. Like part of the rim, it should be up like this, like your car is here. This is your tire. It was laying under the car. So yeah, it was under the axle. The front driver's side one. And anyways. When you're going on the on-ramp to the interstate, that is called the acceleration lane. When you get to the end of the on-ramp, sorry, you get to the end of the on-ramp, you should be going the same speed as traffic. Not 20 miles an hour, not 30 miles an hour. So, as long as there's not a car in front of you, you should be trying to go as fast, so that way you can merge over into traffic. It makes it so much easier. People can slow down, they can stop the brakes. But so many people I see, they go 20 miles an hour up the ramp, and then when they get right to they're about ready to cut into an interstate, they floor it. I'm like, why? But yeah, sorry, that's my driving rant for today. So yeah, if anybody has any tips on servers and stuff like that, let me know. Because we're actually building out a pretty good server here soon, and if you have any recommendations on thin clients, we already have everything, and any recommendation on how they should be set up. We have these Dell Wise terminals. They actually space is all in one. It's like a monitor, all that stuff's built in. But yeah, let me know if you guys ever set those up, what you think about them. If you haven't, you're probably like, God, this geek stuff's driving me nuts. He always talks about it. I'm excited about it. I like it. All right, people. Okay, everybody's slamming their brakes on. All right, but I want to get off here because I don't want to die by talking to my phone. So, talk to you later tonight. You ever had just one of those days that there's all this stuff you want to do, but you just can't?
And today is kind of like that because I really wanted to go outside. I really wanted to just do a lot of stuff. But as soon as I got home, I basically took my dogs out and I was like, the clouds got really dark, really cloudy. And I was like, oh, it's going to rain. I know it's supposed to rain, but I mean, there's only like what's the, how the saying goes, is only two jobs a liar can be is a con man and a weatherman. and, but yeah, so, I understand it's not that way, but that's the joke I always heard. So, but I took my dogs out. My dog Thor, he's scared to death of thunder or fireworks or thunder, anything that sounds like that. So, I'm going to paint a beautiful picture for you. My dog was squatting to poop. Beautiful picture, I know. But and the second he started to he does his paws like a cat kneading, so he does that, and all of a sudden he heard a big crack of thunder, and he was like, and he just took off. he's like, nope. So he's scared to death of thunder. So he didn't go, which isn't good because it means he's going to hold it, and hopefully he'll go outside, and he will. I mean, I don't think he's pooed in the house in, oh gosh, very, very long time. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. But yeah, I want to do I want to do so many things outside, and just because of the rain and everything, it just wouldn't let me, and I'm just like, oh man, this sucks. But you know, it's got to rain. Was it? Oh no, it's not even May. Was it? How's it? April showers bring June flowers, or May showers bring June flowers, something like that. So yeah, like it has to rain. It has to. I mean, we got to get the plants and everything ready for spring, and all those beautiful pollen to get out there and just destroy my sinuses. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I never had sinus issues until I turned like 30. And then it was like a ton of bricks just went bam. And I was just like, oh. So yeah, like just one summer, I was like, I can't breathe. I don't understand what's going on. I thought I was sick. I really did, because I had never had allergies before in my entire life. My brother's had them his entire life. Then he moved, and now he doesn't have them because he went to a place that had a lot of pollen. So yeah, it's one of those things that really sucks. But so today, it was pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't a bad day just because I couldn't go outside. But I basically cooked, made some chili, nothing too big. Played with Adrian. He's finally today, he's starting to jump a little bit on his trampoline. He's like, his feet are leaving the ground, but not at the same time. It's like he'll kind of like pick one leg up and then he'll pick the other one up, kind of like this weird bouncy thing. I'm just like, okay, but eventually he'll learn to jump on it. And as soon as I pulled my phone out to record it, he stopped doing it, wouldn't you know? But oh gosh, my brain was completely blank just now. But yeah, so I mean, Thor, he's been laying around. He's been moping around all day because he didn't get to go on his walk, and I'm like, okay, let's go outside. And he'll go to the door and he'll go outside and he'll look. Oh, it's raining. I want to go back in. I'm like, all right. But I've been played ball with him, petting on him, trying to make him not feel neglected. I mean, I play with him a lot, so, but still, yet he's used to being the only little boy, and since Adrian's come along, I'm afraid that he's feeling a little bad. So I'm trying to make it an effort to actually play with the dogs more and try to include Adrian with it. But Adrian's still a little young; they still kind of run from him. One thing Adrian likes is, that was the dryer. Adrian actually likes it when I run around the house, like not the house, but in the house, because we have this one place we got like a circle you can run around, and he likes it when I do that. So I'm like, so I'll run. Well, thing is, the dogs like to chase me too. So basically, I can do that for a while, play with the dogs and Adrian. It's funny because like the dogs are chasing me, and Adrian's chasing me. So it's just the funniest thing to watch. And if I stop and Adrian look at me and go away, go away. He's not wanting me to go, but he wants me to go in there and like run around. I'm not sure why he says that he's actually the whole where he learned to go away from, but all right. I mean, it kind of fits, but yeah, it's just funny. I need to start recording things like that he does, but it's one of those things, since you pull the phone out to record, he's just like, let me see what's on that. So it never works. Every so often I get cute things, and I really like those. But yeah, today, even though it's inside the house, I still had a good time. But tomorrow's gonna be really rainy. And I think the next day is gonna be, is it just 60 or something? Let's actually check the weather. I'm such riveting. It's just, no, okay. Wednesday, okay, cloudy. Thursday, rainy. Friday, rainy. Saturday, cloudy. And Sunday, partly sunny. Yeah. I need to actually check the weather for Florida and see how that's going to be when I'm there. But anyways, I think I'm going to end here. I've been chit-chatting about dogs and pooping and everything, so I know everybody just loves that type of stuff. But I'm actually going to be doing... Oh, I just realized, in case you're wondering why I'm sitting here and like... Oh, shoot. I never wear this shirt out. I just looked down and saw what I was wearing. I actually got every so often, Think Geek or something, there's like a grab bag. You can just like get a bunch of shirts for like really cheap. And this was one of them. I've never liked this. I can't remember what the name of the website was. You could, if you checked in from a place enough, you became the mayor of that spot. And that's kind of where this comes from. But I never wore this shirt out. So this is kind of like my lounge around shirt. So yeah, just got out of the shower. So it's the reason why I look kind of probably weird. Got my skull PJs on tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I need to go downstairs. I'm gonna try to do some more video editing. I want to do I want to play a board game with my wife if she'll do it, but she might be. It's 10 o'clock. She might be a little sleepy. But anyways, hope you guys had a good day. Mine's still pretty good, even though it's raining. But talk to you about it tomorrow.